Sam's doing the front wheels, I'm just going to start these idlers with some red LEDs. There we go, threaded them in and out, in and out, in and out, and then do the back one now. This one is now finished. It's got all the lights on the wheels and the idlers. They light up red, the bonnet's all done green, the cab's done green, and then we've just got some film to put on these little lights here to light up underneath the tracks, but that's not coming till tomorrow or this afternoon. So we're going to take this out now and get another tractor and do that one. Someone said about heating workshops with big doors. Well, how do you get stuff in and out unless you've got a big door? Don't remember, but a few weeks ago we had a bit of barley seed left, so we came and drilled this field. It was a bit sticky. Anyway, we drilled it. There's nothing coming up as yet. It come really wet after we drilled it, more than we thought, so whether it will come up I don't know, but luckily it's only 5 acres, so if it's no good and we have to do it in the spring, then at least we've not lost too much. Sam's getting the fence back to black because it was so dirty, and we can get this one ready. It's going to take a bit of drying, so we're washing it now, and then hopefully this afternoon it'll be dry, and we'll start on one of the other fence now. Andrew's just changing a tooth on the chipper that's gone funny, and then hopefully he'll finish the pile off today. Can you get multi-storey car parks for tractors? I think we might need one soon. There's two not even in the shed. Just taking this round to the workshop. Sam's giving me strict instructions to drive slowly through the yard so I don't splash the wheels, because he's washing the other one there. So we'll go nice and slow, like I was going to hoon through. So we see how good the horns are, see if he's remembered that I've put them on. Oh, they're not turned on. I just pressed the horn, nothing happened. That would have been funny if I scared him with his own horns that he was scaring everyone else with yesterday. I've spoiled the surprise because I asked him why the horns weren't working. Apparently you've got to hold it down for 2 or 3 seconds, so I don't think I'll be able to scare him because he'll be expecting me to press them. Do you know what? If that had a weight block on it, it'd probably take as much room as the Claas did, and the Claas was 450 horsepower and that's 240, so they're nearly twice the size. Is it going to fit, Max? Demo brush, let's see if it fits. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, it's done it. A few people got excited yesterday because Sam was working under the boom of the Merlot and the ram stop wasn't in, which is on the back there. Well, the reason was because the bateman was pulled forward and the bucket was over the bateman roof, because that was a quicker way of doing it than putting the ram stop underneath, and then you've got to sort of climb over the engine to put the ram stop in. So he basically just pulled forwards, had the boom over the Merlot. So if the Merlot did go wrong, yeah, it would have landed on the bateman cab, but in the likelihood of that happening is very remote, because you can actually take the main lift rams off with the boom up because the pressure holds it. So yeah, it wasn't unsafe. He had that as a prop underneath. Floats up and down on its own. Give them a stripe here. Alright, isn't it? Maybe it needs to brush down a little bit to get it out the grids. Problem is the yard's that dirty, it gets full quick. At least you can go up and down the same direction, you just go forward with it.
16th, isn't it?
Don't be putting your own name on it.
No, I know. I ain't signing it.
I knew the novelty check had come in handy, so Spalding's had donated £100 as well to the tractor run. Frank's got the loading shovel, putting some stone in the yard and the potholes, and then he's got the mini digger as well. My dad's tractor is running with anti-freezing to circulate it. The lads are just chatting instead of chipping and putting lights on the tractor. And then the guy from Claas is here showing us how to drive this beast. Geffin from Claas getting a video of everything. Frank's put some stone down. My dad's cleaning the yard with the bucket. Just on the Claas now. Gethin's here from Claas, as in Claas. And he's been going through all the different features that this tractor can do, and it's blown my mind of how much you can do, and I can't remember it all. So we're going to do like a little video, so I'll probably put it out when I'm less busy about all the sort of key features of this tractor, because it's quite an interesting tractor. So you'll probably see that, I don't know, maybe over Christmas or something. Frank's doing a nice job of the potholes in the yard. The concrete was only 4 inches thick when we put it down, I don't know, 12 years ago, and it's given up now, so we have to keep repairing it. The rest of the yard you can see in various different sections where we've patched it up. So where Andrew's walking now, that was new stuff the other year. Anyway, there's a wagon here now for oilseed rape or wheat, so I'll go and load him up. You can see the oilseed rape just piling up now in the wagon on the back left. So we're just going to put a few more bucketfuls in the middle, and then that's another load of oilseed rape. I think there was 3 going out today, so that's about 90 tonne off to the mill. So Spalding's have obviously sent this brush on demo for us to tidy up for the tractor run and the open day, which to be fair is pretty much sold out bar the morning, but if there was demand we could probably move to the Sunday. So if you want to send a message about that, you can. Anyway, it works different to ours. You sort of push it from that way and it slicks it into the bucket. You go backwards. This you drive forwards and it runs on the wheels, and you can change the pressure on the bristles, and then it floats in this headstock arrangement here. So we found it's doing a nice job. The only thing is, if you had like really stuck mud, you'll use that chisel effect from the bucket pushing the mud. But in the other flip side, that is, you don't rip up the cat's eyes, because our one has a habit of sweeping up cat's eyes, which isn't ideal. So we had a bit of a play with it today, set it all up on a Merlot. It's got like angle adjustment and automatic things on it, and you've got this float set in here as well. You get that lined up, and you've got your carriage and float. So what we'll do tomorrow and Friday, we'll have a proper go with it and really get the yard nice and clean for the tractors. So I better just say thank you to Spalding's for sending it, because obviously stuff like that is a wearing part. The bristles will wear out, so it's on demo, but obviously we're going to devalue it by using it because we'll wear the bristles. So it's very good of them to send it, and also it might get really cheap and I might be able to buy it off them when it's the next demonstrator perhaps. Just going to move the Claas out of the way, move the John Deeres over, try and like a little bit more room in this shed. It's going dark now, and Andrew's just trying to get the rest of the pile of chip finished. I don't think we will. It'll be probably pitch black in the next half an hour, and it doesn't look dark on the camera, does it? But it is. And then that's when we get the risk of damaging stuff. Had a bit of a trouble day today. The anvil, to the fixed knife, if you will, that we put in on Saturday morning, was it? That decided that it wanted to come loose, which was, no, sorry, it didn't come loose. We put new teeth on and they started catching it. So then it started to come loose. So we had to, you had to basically rebolt it back in again. So that took up a bit of time. And it seems to be like never ending, this pile, because as fast as it's chipping, it's been coming in. There's obviously a lot of storm damage. Still, trees coming in from storm, whatever it was. They look like flowers, don't they? Let's have a look at this side. Let's turn it on. Where's the switch? Can't find the switch. Ta-da! It's this one. And then turn that one on. Beast. Oh god of that. Getting these lined up now to do a video for spectators. Right, today's quiz question. What would you choose? 4955, the fast track, or the Claas, if you were to drive one in the tractor run? Just film this video to go out on social media for people that want to spectate. Obviously we had a driver's video the other day, this is a spectator's video, so here it is. We did it with a mini digger spotlight and a load of tractors a little behind us. As you can see, we've been getting some tractors ready for the tractor run, which is on the 19th of December, and it starts at 6:15. So we'll be leaving the farm at 6:15, and then we'll be heading towards Alder Hey Hospital. Now, lots of people have been asking about the timings and the route. So the route is below this video in the comments. As for the timings, we expect to probably arrive at Alder Hey Hospital around 7 p.m. Then we'll head on towards the city, past the football grounds, where we'll be doing a food bank donation there, but that's just for the tractors. There's other food bank donation collection points. Again, look below this video and keep looking at the social media for that. We're going to try and live stream the location all the way around, and we're also going to try and do some live streams on the YouTube channel that you're now watching. So if you want to subscribe, you'll be able to catch up then. We'll probably hit the city centre, so Hope Street, the Strand, around 8 o'clock, and then we'll be heading out via Picton, Wavertree, Queen's Drive, Hunts Cross, and we'll probably complete the whole circuit, which is around 30 miles, in 3 hours, so it'll probably be around 9:15 when it is over. So if you want to watch, spectate as locally as possible to your home. That way we don't have congregations of people in the city in too tight a density. And if you're coming from out of the city, head towards the Strand, because that is the biggest place to spectate and it's the longest straight road. Also, Hope Street is quite a long straight road past the top of the Anglican Cathedral. So from one cathedral to the other, we do the whole length of that road. So hopefully see you there. There's a link as well below for the Just Giving page, because obviously we're raising money for Alder Hey Children's Charity at the same time. And you can also text to donate. That again is below this video. So hopefully see you all out there on Sunday night. The weather's supposed to be great, and don't forget, dig deep and donate, because they're for great causes. And I'll see you there. I'll be on that one, I think. But we've got this huge one here, and we've got another one over there. But there's going to be over 100 tractors. Just messing around with the black light, trying to find the best position for it. We had it on here, facing inwards, and it wasn't very good. So the best is under these brackets for the fenders. Put it on there, shine into the bonnet. Get another one on here. Put the links down, put something between the two, shine it up at the front grille, and we'll get all this magic tape and string, so it's like day glow, and decorate it all, and then put some of them LEDs maybe around the back of the cab. That's about it for today. It's probably getting a bit long, so I'll do the birthday bumper as an outro. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, there's loads of links below for different things, whether it's merchandise, links to donate to Just Giving, and also Chester's channel as well. So I'll see you all tomorrow.